All right, we are back with some more Digimon. You guys have already hit the what you call goal, the the goal for the Digimon Smasher Pass. So I don't know when that's happening, but you guys just got to remind me that I got to do that at some point because I got to figure out how to set that up. But we are back on our bullshit. We know exactly what we need to do because I was supposed to stream the other day and I didn't because I didn't feel I ain't feel great. We watched a little comedy before we started. Let's get back to business. And I'm in it, yeah. I almost just opened update everything.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Thank you for having me back. But yeah, no, I did two of the things in Master Duel, the little mate bundles things. I did those, and I did the what's it called? The Dark Magician one. But I need more gems to do the other like actual 3K bundle things. So I gotta get back on my grind. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get back on my Yu-Gi-Oh grind. The K9 one specifically is the one that I need to get because that'll help me play the deck that I want to play, which is Vanquish Soul. Vanquish Soul K9 is the deck I want to play. What Digimon would you fuck go? Alright. You are not trusting me enough. So how we feel about like us hanging out? Because usually what I do is like right before a stream, I'll watch something funny to get into the frame, like the mindset. How we feel about doing that on stream? Love the vibes. All right. Hi. Oh, hey there, man. You're early today. Of course. When we heard you had something intriguing to share with the club, how could we not rush on over? Calm down. You sound your bitch ass a little bit too excited. Sorry, detective. She's just a little worked up. That's made for you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. What's the thing? What are we doing? Yeah, we don't care about how you guys are doing. That's great. Business is great in the fucking occult club. What are we doing here? Tokyo has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days, so why bother coming to our neck of the woods?
Boy.
Blue Eyes White Dragon time? Oh, Botcher, what'd you get for the what card did you get for the ulti pack? You know, for the promotion that they're doing. Like, what royal card did you get? Let me guess, Synchro Sword rank 5. Synchro Sword rank 5? You know the name of it? I'd be kind of mad. I gotta look it up. All right, let me know what the name of it is. I got Burrow Shroud Dragon, and if I ever, because I do actually like Dragon Link, so if I ever go back to Dragon Link, and that actually becomes legit, I'm ready for it. If we go in second, oh, if you're not using the go in second deck, we know, who knows. Bro, what is the mission? All this damn flavor text. Are we gonna look for some other phenomena, I guess. Reaper Elevator, which is sends to the basement to the 4th floor at 2 a.m. All right. So we just running around the building looking for everything. Man, she keeps saying like, oh, you're going with them. Like, bitch, you not paying me. right, now that we're well into the night, our time has finally come to spring to action. Starting on the first floor, we're gonna go check every floor whether strange things take place. Yep, that shouldn't actually be that hard. This place isn't actually that big. Okay. All right, let's go looking for the three-legged Matthew. You find anything? 30 years ago, there was this popular Anita doll whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally, he was described as being her fiance, but another male doll that showed up later, Lance, a diplomat, became popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched and Matthew was relegated to the ex-boyfriend position. It turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance. This is a doll we're talking about. What is this, Monster High? Chopping up his body and sending it to pieces to Anita. But things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her, a single leg. Because as it turned out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. What is this, Monster High? When Matthew didn't respond, was attached that final leg to his own body, ostensibly in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. How did he know that, though? How did he know that he's being revived and then he just used his own leg? And that doesn't... Like, and wouldn't you know if you have 3 legs? Like, I'm sure somebody would know if they were assembling the pieces of Exodia and they got Exodia's 3rd leg. Like, I'm sure that looks very different than the rest of those cards. Ever since, he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on 3 legs, roaming around here and there. But how did she not know when she was assembling it that that motherfucker had 3 legs? Forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. Also, if you went all through all this trouble to rebuild a nigga like RoboCop and gave that bitch like 3 legs, would you not still love him even with 3 legs? Like, come on. Like, be for real. You know, I think Monica and Kenji make for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, don't tell him I said that, though. Oh, was that it? I didn't actually realize that I clicked the thing. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Let's head up to the 2nd floor. Katakata. All right. What's going on with Katakata? There's no music here. For a game that has a lot of really good music, they choose some interesting spots to just not have any music. When I can tell, Katakata is derived from the famous Teke Teke legend. Teke Teke is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. She could travel up to 150 kilometers per hour with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. That's faster than Turbo Granny. Katakata is therefore an altered form that Teke Teke came to adopt after many years. What's good, Rocket Pal? It builds atmosphere. You missed Hood solo leveling. The name Teke Teke was supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves with her arms. So where does Katakata come from? Rocket Pal, what did you get for the Yu-Gi-Oh thingy? I don't think anybody up against a spirit that could go 150 kilometers per hour would have any hope of escaping. If you bump into it, it's game over. Well, anything moving at 150 miles or kilometers per hour, if you bump into, you just get eviscerated, right? You turn into a carpet stand. Monaka's such a fraidy cat, but she still loves it when Keiji talks about the cult stories all passionately and stuff. That wasn't it? Okay, no, that was it. You got a Baron? Hey, that's at least a royal Baron, right? A royal Baron on the floor. Oh shit. So what just happened is that I hit my desk. The desk knocked over a pill bottle, and the pill bottle like made me click on something that I didn't intend to click on. That was interesting. I want a DM. I also want a DM, but I think you get DM after a while anyway, don't you? Like you just get that it's in like the daily shit. So you just get DM. Like they just give you one. So I think we're good. I appreciate that that one chick is just like, I don't care about the occult stuff. Are you getting, tell me about your love life, all right? Is you getting dick down yet? If you happen to meet Kata Kata, she'll ask, need your legs? And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. But she's not even going to use them. What's the right response? It's, I'm using them right now. She's surprisingly cooperative, it turns out. That would have been a really cool thing, like cool detail, if they start giving you like weird text messages and shit. I should made and consumed a banana and peanut butter sandwich. Did you get diabetes? Who be asking the question like that? Listen, bro, sometimes you just gotta know. I think I figured out why she's called Kata Kata. Kata Kata originally lost her legs after falling onto the train tracks in Hokkaido. Jesus Christ. So maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering. I would have went for the sound the train makes as it's on the train. You know? Why isn't there anything special happening tonight? You've got one more floor to go. Surely there's something up on the 4th floor. I didn't pull an Elvis and I didn't add bacon. Did he add bacon in his sandwiches? Why isn't anything showing up? I called to it and everything, but there's no sign of appearing at all. This sucks. I hate it. I just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask? So be careful what you ask for. Because your ass said I want to see the Grim Reaper, and the motherfucker, the time you see him is going to be the end of your life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was banana, peanut butter, and bacon sandwiches. That sounds gross, though. I'm gonna go buy some Mexican candy. Y'all hear about the Jewish Coke? So apparently, Coca-Cola around, I don't remember what the Jewish holiday is, but like around one of the Jewish holidays where they have to be kosher or whatever, right? They don't have corn syrup in them. So they replace it with like cane sugar, and they have yellow tops. What about Christian Coke? Christian Coke is just Coke. Christian Coke is the one with the cocaine in it. But you can tell the difference between the Jewish Coke and the regular Coca-Cola because the Jewish Coke has the yellow tops on it. It should be around in April. So if you guys go to a store in April and see the Coca-Cola with the yellow tops, it has cane sugar in there, as opposed to, it probably tastes better because it's real sugar as opposed to corn syrup. But it's the same thing as Mexican Coke. I just don't want to, and we can just buy Mexican Coke, but I don't want to pay Mexican Coke prices. You know what I mean? There's nothing here. No ghosts, no spirits, no nothing. So when does the good stuff ever happen on the first date? That's fair. Did you guys hear it? It is the elevator. Maybe it's a cop. My eyes. What about Buddhist Coke? Wouldn't the Buddhists just give up Coke? My eyes. What are you kids doing here? Bitch, we doing kid shit, bro. It's not even 4. It's not even like, bro. I wonder why. You guys ever wonder why old people get up so early? You gotta be a storybook writer? What do you mean? Damn, don't you hate it when your ghost just happens to be an old nigga? They get up early so they can feel superior to everyone. As someone who stays up late, I've gotten to see old people get up at like the crack of dawn, and I think that's just what happens when you get old. Like you go to bed early and you wake up early. You go to bed like fucking 8 p.m. and wake up at 4 a.m. It's just what happens. So all the urban legends is just an old man. I think I already have an old person who sleeps schedule. I usually wake up at 5. Yeah, but you're weird though. Not that any of us here aren't weird, but like, you're weird though. Like, I have a weird sleep schedule in the sense that like, it doesn't matter what I do, I will eventually end up nocturnal. Autism? I don't think that has anything to do with it, actually. All right, old nigga, what you doing? Makes me drag my old bones out here every morning, I wonder.
This place feels real nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't pinpoint the reason why. Nani the fuck? Ugh. Miko.
I don't think you're autistic enough to say that. We're all autistic enough to say that. Ah, it's true. I haven't seen Pete in a while. Go to Knocking Up Broadway. All right, let's go find Pete. Petey boy, where are you? Where is his ass? He's probably in the cafe, right? No, no, his ass is not in here. Hang on there. I cannot. Ow. He hasn't answered me yet, but I'm thinking about doing a podcast with Logan. Because me and him be talking about trying to do a podcast anyway, right? So I figured, why not? There he is. Huh? Oh, it's you. Do you know what I am? Because I don't. Are you not a Digimon? I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing. But that sounds like you got depression. Depressant? What the fuck? I guess we gotta start calling Pete Houdini. Pete disappeared in front of you? Well, just come back for now. A new case just came in, and that's cause for concern. It could be related to what you just witnessed. See ya, bud. How you doing? Stigma. I know what you are. You're Pete. It's a podcast, but it's never planned. Every episode you just talk about random shit. So the thing is that I want to do, just clean my phone. So chat, the ADHD is going crazy right now. So what I do normally is that like if I have like something I need to carry or I'm using my hands or something, what I normally do is I just put my phone in my mouth, right? I use my phone, I use my mouth as like an extra hand. So tell me why I'm not beating the vampire allegations ever. Tell me why I bit through my phone screen. I cracked my phone by biting through it accidentally. Like I'd show you, but I can't. All right, vampire. I mean, that's what the lore is, but I'm like, the reason why the lore became I'm a vampire is because of shit like that. How did it taste? You know what, you know what like copper tastes like? It tastes like that. Did you see the new JJK season? I watched all the episodes at its peak. Let's not talk about it because I know some motherfuckers haven't seen it yet. But yes, I did see the episodes, and as I was saying, Maki's crazy. How that one scene with Can't remember the main nigga's name. What's the main nigga's name? Yuji? How that last scene in that last episode with Yuji and that one dude have more frames of animation of them just sitting around talking than the entirety of One Punch Man season 3. You need a Chozo infinite amount? What you mean? Like what email would you want me to have as Chozo? Every time I eat, I always leave my left hand clean because I need to go grab something without getting it messy. That's actually how certain Africans eat. I don't remember which part of Africa, but part of Africa, they don't use their left hand to eat because that's seen as the unclean hand. Like, that's the hand that you use to do all the not cool shit with, like wipe your ass. And that sounds like I made that up. I'm dead ass. I'm very serious about that. This case comes from Old Man Mizushima. You might remember him as the one behind the 4 urban legends you investigated literally today. It's a well and truly is a small world out there, even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyways, he's tasked us in tracking down this cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said to a down to earth gig like this one. Mizushima said he'd be waiting for you at K Cafe, although he didn't actually state when. It would hurt to go ahead and check up on things at the cafe, so go on. Pizza time? Like if I'm eating pizza or some other greasy food without utensil, my left hand is staying away from that shit so it doesn't get all greasy. That's fair. I get that. Not how I would do it. I would just go all the way in. What the fuck? It's like a stop. I wonder if that was an earthquake. Chat, has anyone been in an earthquake? Okay. What the fuck? You originally met him there in the morning, right? Might as well be back around the same time to see if he shows up. Not any big ones, but you've been in one. Is it really just like everything just starts shaking? You never know when you need to look at your phone when you're eating something greasy. I would just like wipe my hand. Yep, weird. Like really fast? Weird. How strange. Why is nobody here? Yeah, we're fucking in the Twilight Zone. Nobody's here. It's just me and this old man.
Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting, you know. You stopped by yesterday afternoon but couldn't find me. You must have just had bad timing, kid. I've been waiting here forever for you. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. My Miko, you see, he's inside this wall here.
What? Are you at K Cafe right now? I'm picking up weird readings of really strong digital wave vibrations from the 4th floor. It's a really huge current coursing through there. My money's on the old, on that old time capsule being the cause of them. What? An earthquake? No, I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 1st floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wave. I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are fine just the way they are now. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up.
Whatever you are, Miko, just come back to me.
No, I can't. It's too much to ask for me. I'm not... Yo, Protect, please. Leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are. I don't think I actually have a choice. Did I finally get through to you again? The vibrations have stopped for now, but the digital waves are still as intense as ever. There's something big brewing in there. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from the old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old intranet lines that computer is hooked up to. So much so, in fact, that they are forming a cybernetic ley line, a digital line of sorts. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before its effects are felt in the real world. I need you to go inside that vacuum tube computer and do what you can to stop it. Alright, whatever. Is you gonna pay me this time, bitch? Go. I'm going in. I'm going in. Did Miko die and turn into a Digimon? I forgot we had Sistermon on the team. Remember the 5th of November. Not that way. Are you planning on fusing Omnimon? Not at the moment. What the fuck is that? That's the, you know what? I love playing Digimon. Like, especially being new to it, because I love having that what the fuck is that moment. That's such a cool move. Oh my god! Holy shit! Bro, why is he aura farming like that? What the fuck? Kaiser Greymon kind of sick. You know, I thought that was War Greymon and Metal Garurumon. Fair enough. It's Magna Garurumon. Digimon creators love giving Mozemon new forms and shit, and just unnecessary lore. But lore is cool. Still don't get why Monzemon always just evolved from the shit Digimon. I don't really know what that means. God, that's such a cool. This is just a cool fucking attack. The Numemon? No, I understand what you mean by the shit Digimon. I don't know what like I don't know what Monzemon is. It's the yellow bear guy? Oh. No, this way. Monzemon is the teddy bear dude. In the first Digimon, he kidnaps everyone and forces them to have fun in his toy town. That's an episode of Pokemon, isn't it? Why do you have to know who I really am? Because we trying to tell you that you a real nigga. Wake up and unlock the sauce. I just know somebody at Bandai loves Monzemon. You know? Bro got a lot of love, like a lot. This is the first time I ever got jumped. Actually, that's not true. I think I got jumped a lot at the beginning. Garurumon as a fox? I would have made him like a wolf or a coyote or some shit. Like, I haven't seen Gundam, but I imagine like the shit that Magna Garurumon is doing is why people like Gundam. You prefer Kaiser Greymon or Shine Greymon? Let me look at Shine Greymon, because I don't actually know what that is. Oh my god, hold on. You know what? I just googled it. I think I like Shine Greymon because that motherfucker got wings, and I think wings are cool. Look at his burst mode. Shine Greymon. Again, this wind animation is sick as fuck. Yeah, no, Shine Greymon is kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like, come on. Like, that's literally fire. No, that was an actual thing. Construction plans for the Nakano Broadway, hereby abbreviated as NB, were announced in 1959, ultimately taking 7 years to complete. The reason for the lengthy duration was due to a major issue that routinely manifested throughout the process. During land leveling, underground water leaked, resulting in an immediate halt to any work within the area. A large lake formed, and the site was left alone for a time. Mysteriously, large fish appeared en masse, attracting fishermen. Records also indicate that people bathe there in large numbers. Don't do that. Don't bathe where you fish from. In large numbers that a child at one point drowned in the lake. Today, something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It was cold in there. Even while I tried calling out for help, nobody came for me. But these two detectives eventually showed up. Kyoko and Ryujin. Ryujin asked me who I was, but I said I didn't know. So Kyoko gave me a name. She decided to call me Pete because I'm some sort of time capsule. Pete, that's my name. It makes me so happy to have one. Names really are a special thing to have. Chad, I think Pete drowned. As opposed to Ben drowning. Unfortunately, he was given a nerf in competitive edition. Something about PvP competitive made it into a first turn killer. Good. One turn kills are probably not good. Are there any more Digimon story games? The lesser known creepypasta. Pete drowned. God damn. Smack the shit out of that Digimon. Does Digimon survive a Digimon story game? I don't think so. Digimon Next Order? Oh, hello, Dizzy. Scared the shit out of me. I got scared, chat. I really gotta pee again. I'm free to go pee. How was work? Just fine? It wasn't amazing? Okay. Moth jump scare, it's true. We're gonna save, and I gotta use the bathroom again, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Digimon Survive is basically yeah. No, I know about the I know about the fucking visual novel. I know about the visual novel. I'm not actually sure if I got that because I knew that one was on sale for like $5, but I don't think I got it. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. I had to get more water, and now we back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Huh? No. Welcome back. This one hell of a piss. I told you I drank 2 cups of coffee and tea. So yes, I had to pee. You think I was kidding? Angelmon. This is probably one of the coolest like special moves I've seen in a game. It's just cool. Do I have the multi-hit? Yeah. Oh, that didn't kill her. Well, this will. Okay, I got the card that you were asking me about the royal finish. It's high speed China. Oh, you know, Chanbara. High speed Chanbara is not the worst card. It's not the best card, but that was like a meta card at some point. No blueprints exist for NB. 1961 saw the Japanese government commence its income doubling plan in order to re-energize the post-war economy. In tandem with unemployment policies, public works projects flooded the country, with major construction companies allotted huge budgets. Around 1962, one such project, the main route for Shuto Expressway, was completed ahead of schedule. No blueprints for non-binary. It was at that point that the attention turned back to NB. Idle laborers and resources were funneled into the area from central Tokyo, at which point work on the building commenced in earnest. It's likely that there wasn't time to even think of preparing proper blueprints for NB at this stage. Yoshita really likes the girl named Fuyume Yuki. We all calling her Yu from now on. He always sits me on his lap and tells me about her. Everything's perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. He says she's one in a million among idols. Oh. I can't do... That's something I never got either. I don't get idol culture. I can't do anything... I can't do any of those things. I can't sing, I can't dance. What I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yoshito's lap. I love doing that. I also just love hearing Yoshito talk to me so happily. Pretty girl or something like that, I guess. What's in the box? More restraint trips. I can handle it because I think it's cute. But like, is that the whole entire thing? Just cute girl? You know? Sora! I mean, you're asking a straight guy who likes seeing cute girls doing cute things. That's not the issue here. The issue is that you could see anybody doing that at any point. Why is the idol part the part that people care about? Does it really matter? Kind of? Oh, she kind of hit that, I'm not gonna lie. That was cool. Like, I've said this before, but you gotta be like more interesting than just cute for me to like you. You know what I mean? Like, we had this conversation about Miko from My Hero. Like, Miko is like, she's a good looking like character, but what I like about Miko is that bitch stands on business. Who? The bunny bitch from My Hero. Yeah, she's cool, but I like her because she stands on business. Never watched it? If you Google her, you'll see her. Have you seen what goes on behind the scenes? They aren't even allowed to have boyfriends because they want to capitalize on audience loneliness. I know. Like, but I think I'm just like, whatever part of like that was supposed to hit just doesn't work for me. And maybe it's because I grew up always lonely. So like the part that's supposed to capitalize on my loneliness is already like, I've already worked through that. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar was erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors, as well as 10 floors above the ground. East Asia's greatest commercial building was therefore constructed on little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at a cost to some aspects of NB's integrity. The escalator, for instance, only connects to the first 3 floors. I was wondering about that. It's cool that we actually got an explanation for that. Most of the underground floors have also gone unused in ensuing years. Such quirks are a direct result of the circumstances surrounding the building's conception. Yoshito told me that he and his son have been to a World's Fair once. He said that the line to see the moon rocks was really long. Did you know moon rocks and earth rocks are exactly the fucking same? So long as it made them tired, but he said his son still had a good time. People call Yoshito Chief Mizushima. His full name is Yoshito Mizushima. That's Old Man Mizushima then. Yoshito is a big important man in the computer room, so he doesn't get to go out with his son much. He's glad they got to see the World's Fair. I wish I could have seen the World's Fair with Yoshito too, but he and I are always together in the computer room. So that's okay, I'm content. I'm ace, I'm gonna be lonely and I'm happy about it. Nice. I'm already accepted I ain't pulling any ladies. No, you don't have to accept that. That is a choice. That is a choice you made. I never had a crush in school and I've already accepted I'm just not into dating. That's fine. As long as you're okay with that choice. Yeah, I know there's like a lot of things that like probably don't seem like choices, but I should probably go back and heal up since I'm using a lot of SP. They probably don't seem like choices because of your circumstances, but they are. Bad today? Yeah. Wasn't really a choice, but RIP. No, it is a choice. You're saying that you're lonely because you don't have the experience with relationships, you've just given up on it. Giving up on it is a choice. Wait, did I go that way? Now I'm not sure. Okay, I'm glad I checked that. No, the relationship idea was already ruined for me before I even tried. Way too much drama for me to handle. That's a choice! Batra is saying that like the idea of relationship was ruined for me before he even tried. That's still a choice. You're saying you're letting the experiences that you've seen other people get into has destroyed your perception of it. You'll not have your own perception of you, so you just go like, I don't think I want to deal with that. That is a choice. Am I wrong? Yeah, that's a choice. I've seen other people do some shit that I've decided that I don't want to deal with. That is a choice. You're saying it's not a choice because it doesn't feel like one, but it is. For example, I am in a position in which I am now trying to accept a job that I don't really want. And technically, I don't necessarily have to get. I am in a position where I can probably wait a little bit longer, but I'm taking it because I think that's the right thing to do. That is a choice. I don't have to do it, but I am doing it. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owners, who control everything from PR to tenants by internal bylaws. BW was an exception to that rule. From the very start, shop and residential spaces alike were sold. I think that's at price mail. People who bought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilize it however they pleased. That's usually how that works. Because of this, soon after NB opened, shop owners and residents started remodeling work on their respective stores and apartments. In the end, this meant that formal blueprints for NB weren't drafted until 8 years after the building was originally completed. Even in those early days, the building's layout had already become too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at that stage. Yoshito always had me sitting on his lap, petting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshito. Yoshito always calls me Miko. Miko is a girl's name, but Yoshito gave it to me, so I love it. It didn't have to be a girl's name. What? Sure. What's the word for pineapple? It's what? Ananas. Ananas is the German word for pineapple, apparently. Okay, like Sistermon B and fucking Kaiser Greymon, they got some cool ass win poses, but no one is ore farming harder than Magna Garurumon. Give me 2 seconds, I'll show you. You should look at the other sisters' win poses. I mean, we're eventually gonna play Hacker's Memory, but is he? Magna Garurumon. So his win pose, like all the big fucking armor pieces start falling off of him. It is fucking sick. I mean, Magna Garurumon is the edgy boy in Digimon Frontier. Of course, I like the edgy one. But not this one. This. Like his fucking suit, his attack moves are like the armor pieces falling off him after he uses them. It's like fucking, I haven't seen enough Gundam for me to like really appreciate that, but I really should. Oh, okay, I guess that's the last one. The basement of Broadway once housed the vacuum tube computer within its walls. It had been brought into the building after the end of World War II by criminals who invaded arrest, shielded by the prying eyes of MacArthur GHQ. The vacuum tube's computer's purpose in those days remains a mystery. It's possible it could have been utilized for things such as mathematical computations or code breaking, but such speculation is unconfirmed. As time went on, there was eventually nobody left to carry on the original purpose set forth for the terminal. At that point, the computer was apparently buried inside the wall somewhere. It's dark in here. Don't go in there. It's dark in there. Do you think Digimon fought in World War II? Not in any way that was perceptible to human beings, but yes. I'm okay being in the dark. I'm not scared of it or anything, but it's never been this dark before. Yoshito's not here. I don't even smell him. can't go back outside. Yoshito, where are you? Yoshito. Yoshito. If he starts saying Yoshito multiple times over and over again, I'm not repeating it. Please sit me in your lap again. Pet my head again. Now you know. Now you know who I really am. A cat, nigga?
I was born in the darkness. You merely adopted it.
So it's begun. And I have to say this a bit more than it's a bit more than I bargained for. If this keeps up, the building's gonna collapse for sure. Who am I? I am thou and thou art I. Somebody, anybody, tell me. Yeah, what? I'll be right with you, Pete. You are a little guy. A precious cinnamon roll, as they say. Let's say real quick too, because I assume we're about to go fight. Yeah, that's right. My name is Miko. My name is Dante. Yoshito is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshito's calling out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshito. Can I get that wrong? Looks like the tremors have stopped. Just in the nick of time, too. You say that, but I don't think you have any idea how strong a building's integrity is. Oh, Dizzy's doing their poll. Hold on. I want to see what they get.
Scared me.
I want to see what they get. Yeah, you don't want to. Pick one. They got the XC's one. You click the side.
Oh, okay.
Click anyone but the card. Yeah, this package sharks. Sharks. Yeah, they opened up the shark pack. Right, so the royal you get will be
Not a shark.
you use the sharks to make that. Look at it again. Look at it again. You'll even be. Yeah.
It is such thing.
Yeah, you use the sharks to make that.
Shark bait. Ooh, ah, ah.
Also, what I would recommend you do that. Yeah. Stop. Yep. Now put your headphones on and enjoy your anime. My assistant for you. You've done well now that I don't have to worry about any broken coffee cups. Miko.
Miko, it really is you.
Yoshito, I'm sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long.
I'm the one who should be apologizing here, Miko. I'm the one who left you all alone this whole time. I'm so sorry, my friend.
No, it's okay. You really don't have to be sorry. I know you had been waiting for me since the day you had to go.
Oh, Miko. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd never lived to see Miko with my own eyes again.
I have a question. Why were you hiding from him?
I should probably explain. You see, back when the vacuum tube computer room was still around, I lived here in this building away from my family.
It's an animation. This part you don't have to click. It'll let you know what part you have to. Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
Oh, nice. Their headphones died. They're doing the IP Masquerena SP Little Knight animation thing in Yu-Gi-Oh.
The computer room was where I used to work.
Fine, the computer room.
The only family I ever had with me was the whole time was Miko here. I talked with Miko about everything there. My memories of my family, Fuyume Yuki, anything to keep my loneliness at bay in there. He would join me in the computer room and we spent many hours together over the years. Eventually, they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall, like it was never there to begin with. It was around that time when I lost Miko too. I couldn't find him wherever I looked. I had a bad feeling about where he might have ended up and came back here, who knows how many times, to rescue him. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for him. I gave up and over time nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, it had been decades since we last been together.
You got turned into a furry? I don't think Miko turned into a furry. I think they were always a furry.
I can't thank you enough for making this happen. We couldn't have been reunited without you, kid. Thank you. Thank you so much. And now we can go back to living together again.
But you're gonna die in like 3 years. I would check your sound settings. Apparently, Dizzy, in order to hear Yu-Gi-Oh, they need to fucking make themselves death. Apparently, somehow using the building's intranet, or rather the power of its ley line, he merged into the computer and became a Digimon. There's still one thing about the whole story that bugs me. What's that? You mentioned that toward the end, old man Mishima said now we can go back to living together again, right? Yeah, I did say that. What do you think he meant by that? Not only that, but in the case you solved earlier, when he was the one behind the urban legends, how did he keep breaking into the building? Let's assume for the sake of argument that he somehow had access to the entrance that let him come and go at the timing he did. If he'd physically been getting into the building so much that that way that he was being reported, you'd think something would have gone differently. I guess. Again, theories you'd like to propose? If we looked into his backstory, you might be able to find our answers pretty easily. I don't think I care. Not all mysteries in this world need to be solved. Knocking on Broadway brings many things together. The spirit world and the world of the living, the normal and the surreal, and now the physical and the digital. Truly, nothing is impossible in this crazy hole in the wall we call home. Alright, and that part is done. What am I doing? Saving. That's what I wanted to do. You guys ever do that? You open a menu and like, what was I doing here? I was also going to use that thing. Not that I needed it. So was she going to clear that board? That's what I'm wondering.
Cat has rated the channel with 10 viewers. Cat and
I was
Raiders,
like, is that it?
welcome back to the chaos and fun. Let's enjoy a wild ride with Pixie. Get ready for more mischief and excitement on this magical journey together.
I'm telling you guys right now, the only reason I have not retired Pixie is because I think it's funny that the idea that the AI is causing a billionaire to go bankrupt really slowly. Friendly Friend, Pudgies, Gregornius, how you guys doing?
Nice. Oh my god. You got him.
Why are you stabbing him in the butt? Pudgy, why'd you stab him in the butt? He was already dead. If you're not already following Pudgy, please do so. That is my friend and my ex-roommate. From Pudgy's side, I am the Infinite Dragon. As you wouldn't know that Pixie, as Pixie did not introduce me. We are over here playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I'm going to be doing a longer stream today because I guess legally have a job now. So I don't actually know how my streams are going to be turning out yet. So I got about a week before I start working. So I'm gonna try to finish the game. Finally got all the Fleas and Silk song whilst getting cursed at the same time. Yes, of course. How long were you streaming for? You didn't seem like you streamed for that long. If you ever fix Pixie, you should turn it into a high Pixie. I'm not making another model. Congrats on getting a job. To be blunt, it's not a job I want. I'd be pushing carts at a store, but you know, work is work. And I keep getting told that it's much easier to, ow, my eyes. I keep getting told that it's easier to get a job. I'm streaming for about 3 hours or so. Oh, no, it's probably about the same time. Time difference is weird. I keep getting told that it's easier to get a job when you have a job. So, you know, plus it's not going to be the end of the world. They're only putting me on part-time. So, that make me not want to die. For the time being, it will do. It'll do, good sir, it'll do. But yeah, so we're continuing on with Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I think this game, in terms of story, is really well made. I think the thing that's holding it mostly back is probably the physical limitations of the game of when it came out, and probably the budget. But otherwise, this is a really good game. Like, there's a lot of things that like I had like passing questions on. That you would think that like they don't have explanations for it, but they do. They actually do have explanations for it. For example, there is an escalator that goes from the first floor only to the third floor and then doesn't go back down. And I was like, why did they make the building like that? That's really weird. And you would think that's like, I mean, it probably was a design limitation because of the game, but they built it back into the lore. And I think that's really cool. At least you can pop in some headphones and listen to some tunes while pushing carts. I can't do that actually because the headphones I have are over the ear headphones. So I have to work long enough to buy some like Raycons or some shit and then do that. Oh, also thank you, Batra, because I truly don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing right now. Oh, the plot fell on me. Oh, this edgy nigga. Hold on. So to briefly recap, chat, what this dude did is he found fucking Hentaimon and has now assimilated with Hentaimon, and now he's if you guys seen Devilman Cry, he's basically Nero at the moment. He want to be Nero so bad. Hey. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. I have a message for you. Hentaimon. Come to Odaiba. Shudo said that the weakened Examon will be heading back there. It's your chance to defeat Examon. Help Pseudo. Listen up though. Come alone. And don't tell Kyoko or anyone else. Just you. Yeah, so you know, I watched you eat a motherfucker. What sounds like is gonna happen is you're trying to eat me, and I don't fuck with that. Like, this sounds like a trap. See you later. Like, you ate a royal knight? Yeah, like, and I am literally just Data, right? So like, it sounds like this motherfucker is planning to eat me. And I don't fuck with that. It's not like I'm the vampire here. I'm the one who eats niggas. I don't get eaten. Okay, from back here, there's a person in the back, right there, right there in the pink, in the skirt. Does that not look exactly like Yukari from Persona 3? Like where the character's head is, does that not look like Yukari? You guys can't see it because of the way I have the stream formatted, but it looks just like Yukari. Alright, we're going to Odaiba. He's being a bitch in the background. It's true! Yeah, we getting jumped already. What the fuck is that? This motherfucker I will remember. Dorugreymon. Beat him up. Bang 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 bang. That one became Alphamon. It became dead is what it's about to be. It's cooked. Do I get 2 turns? How come Mama 2 have 2 turns? It's based on your speed. I do like those transformations. Alright, hit that shit. Just aura farming. I fuck with it though. Alright, alright. Yo, this one's dead. Dunzo. And I assume if we have to fight Arata, he's going to be free. What was Examon again? Examon was Virus. Los Counter. Okay. That's physical. Physical. Fine. You know what's not physical? This. Physical, physical. Physical, physical. Damn. Alright, someone just getting hit. Oh, okay. I guess he can't do the counter shit if he's dead. You killed the dinosaurs? You right. Alright, what was Examon? We're either fighting Examon or we're fighting Arata. Obviously gonna be fighting the big ass dragon. Yeah, but like what is he? Like was he virus type or was he vaccine? I don't think he was data. He was data? Alright, so we need some virus. I need a little virus in my life. Digimon. All right, come with it then. Bro was eating another eater.
Oh, 来たか。待ってたぜ。 さっさとあのデカブツを片付けるぞ。オタクのお仲間にゾロゾロ来られるとよっこいだからな。ああ、そういやスウェードから聞いてるぜ。オタクがエグザモンを弱らせたんだろ。やるじゃねえか、電脳探偵。ああ、こいつか。こいつが気になるのか。結構便利なんだぜ、こいつ。なんだって食えるしさ。イーターだってデジモンだって、ひょっとしたら人間だって。
Yeah, so I don't know if you realize this or not, bro, but you're evil. You're evil now. You're just evil.
俺さ、とにかく食って食って食いまくりたいんだ。
Yeah, so you know we have to kill you. Like you have to die.
腹減って仕方ねえからさ。
You gotta taste that chaos route. Like I'm just saying, like I'm all for some chaotic shit, but this is just it's evil. Like you have to die. Like we gotta kill you because you're just gonna make shit worse for everybody. We can't have that. Dude, I swear to God, if you activate Devil Trigger.
でもって心は何も感じなくなっていく。不思議なことにこれが意外と悪くないんだ。意外とさ。引くか？引いてんのか？まあ、そりゃそうだよな。強くなってどうするって？
Well, the thing is that he's not doing it for a reason anymore. He's just doing it because he can.
ま、そんな大それたことをやろうってんじゃねえよ。
Then stop.
俺、ずっとやり残してたことがあったんだ。それ、やっと思い出したんだ。だから、そいつに蹴りをつける。そのために力が必要なんだ。もっと、もっと、もっと、もっと。
All he needs is a katana and a son to neglect.
だって、俺思い出しちまったからさ。
Bro thinks he's the storm that is approaching.
逃げ道はどこにもねえんだよ。
You're barely a light drizzle.
だから前に進むぜ。何があっても俺はもう。
He's the drizzle that comes. Bro thinks he's the storm that's approaching. Bro, you're a drizzle that comes, bro. I'm just saying, like you're not like that.
そんなことはいいじゃねえか。どうでも。そうさ。いいんだよ。もう。今やるべきなのはこのデカブツの始末だ。
The April shower that arrives. How many ways can we say the storm that is approaching is like as unintimidating as possible? All you did was trip him. That's very funny. Anyway, Nazarnail. The storm that is approaching. You're a cloudy day at best. At this rate, bro, he might not even get the chance to attack. All that shit he's talking, he did 80 damage. Okay. Can you kill him before he does anything, Whis? The answer was no. Oh my god. Ow. Oh, bro wants smoke with Batra. There's a chance he has plot armor. I think it'll be all right. That's a good thing he hit him. Batra, hit him with a spirit bomb. And don't miss. Good job, Batra.
Just because Joe eats at a fucking speed train level doesn't mean that. Yeah. Like, it doesn't mean that, like. We should have asked her, like, the real question, which is, do you want some?
That's what she wanted to ask. I don't, like, why is she weird? Well, okay, all right. Sorry, that's you know, something about the roommates, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't miss the big dragon, I did actually put some accuracy shits on you. Oh, he tired. Oh. Now someone punch the shit out of Arata before he tries to eat him. Heck yeah, I got glasses. Yeah, don't eat him. Our character is too cute, so she just kind of has a blank stare. But I imagine if like this is the dude character, he's glaring at him, right? Well, that's not what I was thinking at all. No, he actually is just an SMT character at this point. Where he currently he can survive by SMT universe. Well, he at least has the mentality of one, right? And I guess Digimon, like, if you're talking about like the summoning program, counts as digital entities, right? So I guess he could. Protect Sean, please don't let him eat this giant dragon. Okay, cool. The real question is, can they handle some of the higher level demons like Shiva, for example? So I'm gonna leave this up to other people. Yo, power scalers, how does Examon compare to like a demon like Shiva? Because I'm not about to do that math. Like I got them boys on that squad. I'm just saying. Again, what I really like about Digimon is, despite the fact that I'm probably over leveled, I still technically had trouble with that because I had my team set up, and that motherfucker said, "No, bring your side niggas back in. Bring the background characters in. We fighting them." And if my side niggas wasn't strong, then we would have gotten cooked. And he insta-killed Lilimon.
さて、活動を停止したエグザモンだが、現在はマグナモンたちが監視している。再び動き出す心配はないだろうとのことだが、万一のためだそうだ。これは君とデジモンたちの絆が成し遂げたこと。ロイヤルナイツの戦闘能力はおろか、信念や猛襲をもしのぎ、くじくところまで成長した。誇らしく思いたまえ。
I mean, I didn't really do anything except fight all of them.
どうした？真田新が気になる。
I would be concerned about him, but that motherfucker's just off the deep end.
君ならば喚起されて叱る。
He started listening to Linkin Park. There's no escape for him. He's just an edgelord now.
彼もまたロイヤルナイツに被験するほどの戦闘能力。共同ではありえない。急速に。
I looked over at Dizzy, and Dizzy made a face. I walk this lonely road.
その力はいずれ、いや、すでに我々の新たな脅威と言えるかもしれない。が、彼のことは君に一任する。
It made you do it because it has a cool effect, which is to banish it.
君らしく、半身の体当たりで解決したまえ。きっと
Probably should read it, but you know, do you?
こんにちは。
Well, I mean, you don't remember how to play the game, right? This is a safe environment for you to learn how to play. For a safe environment for you to learn how to play that game. Yu-Gi-Oh is making Dizzy blind. So, can you explain to me why you are acting like you've just now met me for the first time? We've been girlfriends for like a couple of chapters now.
実はリエさんの、いえ、ロードナイトモンの居場所が分かりました。上城のエンジニアたちに協力してもらって、東京全域のデジタルウェーブ状態を解析した結果、秋葉原で起きているデジタルシフト現象にデジタルウェーブを操作した痕跡が検知されました。その痕跡をたどった先にロードナイトモンを示す反応があったんです。だから秋葉原に来てください。
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be right there. I just gotta heal up. The Examon actually killed one of my Digimon, so we gotta wake her ass back up. Someone get the smelling salts. Huh? Isn't it?
Fucking British Employer, I guess.
What are you doing? Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. You want to run the fade with Lord Dynamon? You know I want to run the fade. Why did you ask? You know I'm gonna run the fade. Lord Nightmon.
その一方の居場所が特定できたのは大きな前進だ。至急秋葉原へ向かってくれたまえ。
Hi. Chapter 17. Recollection. All right. Maybe we will actually get close to finishing the game. If not today, then tomorrow. Since I can't take a break from work for in a month or so, I'll come back to Japan. Really? Mom's coming back home? Oh my god. All right. Here's my question, chat. We're a digital entity. Do we need to sleep? Lord Nightmon, get your ass out here. I'm calling your bitch ass out. It's on sight. I want smoke. All right, we need to go to Akihabara. You're asking me if they sleep or eat or drink? I don't know. Well, then they're probably not gonna let me walk past there, right? So, stealth idol. Sup, gang?
こんにちは。やっとこの時が来ました。
You was bitch made Iran like Iran last time. Come run the set. Run the ones.
私は父の仇を討ちたい。ロードナイトモンと決着をつけたい。どうか私に力を貸してください。
You get anything, Brittany? The keys don't matter. They just tell you that they unlock the unlock other packs, and the other packs don't matter unless you're pulling the plant from or to pull from them. So. Okay. Madayoshi's working in town all the time. I'm a bit worried, to be honest. Also worried about Detective Madayoshi. Is that nigga gonna betray us at the end? At this point, he's probably fine. I just don't trust him. We just healed. So we're fine, but I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Did we get to the SMT? Is this the SMT teleport puzzle? Sorry. All right, this then. Everyone loves the teleport puzzle. I don't know why. Miss. I kind of forgot she was here, not gonna lie. I'll throw a goddamn spirit bomb at you. Because he's the bad guy and he's in my way.
ごめんなさい。仕方なかったの。
Actually, Boucher, I'm gonna put you in the back row. Not because you're bad or anything, but because your ass is so slow with that animation. Not that way. Oh, the animation takes 8 years to finish. All right. Here we go. Pick it up.
行きます。
What the fuck is that? Oh no, that's the thing that was attacking us in at the beginning, wasn't it? The beginning of Time Stranger.
皆さん頑張って。
Oh, I didn't even realize we could get 4. Goodbye. Seems we can meet sooner than I thought. If you need to clean, now's the time. Who else had mad panics to clean up the house before their parents got home. Yeah, me too. Hmm? To who?
Oh, I haven't tried yet. I asked my sister, like, have you? Yeah. Hey, I know you wanted to say you, but I don't have that kind of money.
I feel like I followed you, but I don't think I did.
行きます。
I don't think even if you do explain it, I'll understand. So don't worry about it. How you confused and still hit me like that? Bitch, die. I don't think he heard me, chat. I said, bitch, die. Hold on, is the hilt of his sword a fucking revolver? That is so cool. Yeah, like that part right here is like a barrel of a revolver.
Shit.
That's fucking sick. How many Digimon just have guns? It could be a gun blade. I mean, we did just shoot him. We did just watch him shoot that giant fucking laser, right? So. Have you seen Deputymon? Deputymon is actually just a gun. There's also Gundramon.
行きます。
But it won't stop me from hurting you. Ew! Ew, bitch! Huh? They fucking blew a kiss at me and shit. That's cute that we have a fucking it's not a good one, but we do have a sprite fucking animation if you lose in dot form. No more trucks. Not drugs, trucks. Sure. He's doing drugs in the digital shift. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. There's got to be some kind of digital drug in this world, right? There's got to be digital drugs. Digital cocaine. Makes your neural impulses faster. What's up, bitch?
待ちわびたぞ。
ロードナイトももう逃がさない。
Yeah. You thought you was like that, but you kept running. So you can't actually be like that.
逃げる。私が。
You did it twice.
思い違いも甚だしいな人間。私はむしろ貴様らの来訪を歓迎している。
You think they eat ram for drugs? Definitely the Digimon do. I don't know about humans.
目障りなゴミがきれいさっぱり片付くのだからな。
What were you saying, man?
私はお前を許さない。父を殺したお前を絶対に。
I'd never run away. You ran away twice. What are you talking about? Nah, so you can't do this, right? Like you can't, like you're showing remorse for her father dying now, but your goal is to literally wipe out all of humanity. So you don't get to be like, no, it was never my intention to kill your father. Fuck off. You would have killed all of us easily. That's crazy. That's crazy. How you brainwash her and possess her like a puppet, but she still want to be the one that murders people. That's crazy. So you're saying that bitch was that crazy? Bro, that's wild to me. Wait a minute. You still trying to kill humanity though? Is this just the Fight the Knights arena? Yes. Also, Fight the Knight is a really good song in Sonic and the Black Knight. See, this is what I was talking about. She switched up immediately back to being a crazy bitch. Like you actually just showing no remorse. And even even if Rie Kishibe like made Lord Nightamon go a little cray, they still intended, like the only reason she even possessed Rie was to kill humanity. So no matter what, you was still a bitch. Fuck you, fuck that whack ass headpiece you wearing, fuck all this fake ass gold you wearing, fuck your nail polish, fuck your dad homies, fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck your ambition. Fuck that whack ass shield you got on. Fuck your fake ass jewelry. Fuck your sneakers. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm mad. His hair, whack. His gear, whack. His foot stance, whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck. Okay, but you did that shit though. Like we may have made the problem, but you're the one who spread the problem, so you just as much to blame. Like someone making COVID is one thing. The person who spread COVID is another thing. Like, you just as much to blame. She's saying everybody full name mine. Nigga, we was like 7. Yeah, I'm assuming our memories got locked away. Right, no, they said our memories got locked away. Yes, our memories got locked away. Are we hitting that plot twist? Are we ready for the plot twist?
8年前
8年前。
エデン症候群になった。エデンのベータテスト参加した子供たち5人。5人。それって
ようやく思い立ったか。だがもはや貴様らに過去も真実も無意味。貴様らの明日は変わらぬ。絶望とともに滅ぶ運命は変えられぬ。
Okay, but like, watch me though.
それが貴様らの歩む唯一の道だ。
Yeah, I tread one path, and that path is the same path to beat your ass, like 6 ways from Sunday. Like, you think you strong, but you really not. I like how offended our character looked. This bitch, ain't no way this bitch just said this shit to me. Virus type, hold on, let me switch up real quick. Mastemon. Patrick, get your ass in here. Alright, slap that bitch.
Chaos degradation.
Alright, don't miss. I don't think you will. Alright. Oh, it just didn't play the animation. Even the game was like, this animation too goddamn long, just skip it. Anyway, I told you he was a bitch. Like we told you. You ain't believe us. Oh shit. There was not even a monologue. They just fucking disappeared. Oh, there it is. There's the monologue. Bitch, why is you laughing? We should try to contact Kyoko. The Digi device isn't working. Come to think of it, Yuko's gone too. When was she back ahead of us? That must be it. Did I fucking die? Are we dying? Damn, it looks like the beginning of Persona 3 in here. Bro, you can call me Afro Samurai because I only got one direction. Forward. Alright, after this third one, if nothing happens, I'm turning it backwards. This is what death looks like to a Digimon. Just a road and just a whole bunch of weird shit on this road that doesn't go anywhere. Like, just because you're older than us doesn't make you smarter, alright? Oh god, they're white? There's so many white people in this game. We're plagued with so many white boys. And a white woman jump scare. I met everyone during the beta test program. Why did they decide on this camera angle? I'm not supposed to be like doing shit, right? Guess not. Yeah, guess we just go where we need to go. Is there some shit over here, or was this just an alternate pathway? Okay. Alright then. If you haven't noticed, this is Kowloon level 1. Oh! Oh, that's why it looks weird. Good call. And this is the little area right there. All right, fair enough. True. You're right. That's actually a good use of reusing assets. This is the room where they test all the game mechanics. Only the past could have lasted forever too. Nah, fuck that. Huh. Oh, what fun! Oh, joy!
もちろん僕たちはずっと一緒だよずっとここにいようぜなあ、いいだろ
Stop following the children, you're gonna end up on some list. I might end up at some island if I keep following the children. God, I hope not. Did you guys see the motherfucker who made 4chan is on the list? Or is in the Epstein files?
What the hell is this?
Honestly,
Be weird.
it'd be stranger if he wasn't. Honestly, yeah. No, Dizzy's right. Which Digimon visited the island? Definitely that one that Rocket Pal keeps bringing up. Something is crying out. Something important. The dude that you're watching looks exactly like Luke from Gilmore Girls. Now I'm gonna show you a picture. You're gonna say the same thing. It looks exactly like him. Copied his whole flow.
All right. Shut up, bitch.
You guys can't see it, but the person that Dizzy's watching right now looks exactly like Luke from Gilmore Girls. Like they have a backwards hat and a fucking flannel on and everything. It's really weird. Oh, we're at chapter 18 already. All right, there's a possibility we finish this today. When do you have to go to sleep? All right. When Dizzy goes to sleep, that's when we're ending. That's a good point. No, actually, you know what? Out of all the dumb shit Nokia says, that's probably the most correct thing.
だが 今回は若干勝手が異なっている。
On my Digivice.
どういうこと？ねえ、京子さん、ゆうこっち。私にもわかりません。気がついたらそれだけが。
どうやらロードナイトモンの狡猾な罠に絡め取られてしまったようだ。
ロードナイトモンの罠。
ロードナイトモンはあらゆる剣謀術数を使って君たちを排除しようとしている。よほど警戒されているようだな。デジバイスが見つかっただけでも幸いだった。先ほどログデータを解析し、助手の位置情報がロストしたポイントを割り出してみた。
見つかったんですか？どこ？
我々の知った場所だ。かつてエデンのバージョンアップ体験会で使用したエリア。それを最後にログは消失している。
あのエリアはイーター出現以降完全に隔離されていて、現在はメインエリアの復旧及び維持を優先している関係で放置状態になっているはずです。
あそこはデジタルウェーブの容量も桁違いだ。ロイヤルナイツのアジトとしてはおあつらい向きだな。
でも私たちは秋葉原にいた。それがいつの間にか別のエリアへ。私は気づかなかった。
それだけ相手の罠が巧妙だったんだ。気に病むな。と言っても無駄だろう。ならば行動に移るしかない。ロードナイトモンの手に落ちた我が助手を取り戻すんだ。
Okay, but what happened to us though? Because we were all standing there fighting and then we ended up in the fucking upside down.
まずは
And we lost our piece. We lost our strap.
白峰のきや君に託す。
そこなくちゃパート2。はい、私に
助手と共にあったデジモンたちを連れて救助に向かってほしい。彼らの力がきっと必要になる。君は
Like that bitch said, me? Wait.
彼らの力を存分に引き出せるはずだ。
わかりました。ここは一つ足が一肌。下肌ぐらい脱ぎ脱ぎしちゃいますぜ。ノキアさん、私もゆうこっちも脱いじゃう感じ。 JK 二人してポロッといっちゃう。
I didn't know Nokia was also gay, but also get off my girlfriend?
はい、ポロッといっちゃいます。
Okay, don't agree to that.
ポロッと行く意味はわからないが、我が助手のこと。
Kyoko is straight, confirmed. She's like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, but
無論バックアップはさせてもらう。
damn, the phone's gay. Ah, it's unbreakable and gay.
イエーイ、そんじゃいっちゃおう。でもってサクッと助けちゃおう。
Oh. Oh, okay, we still have all of our Digimon. We're just Nokia now. Alright then.
ねえ、ゆうこっち、ここってバージョンアップしたエデンのエリア？なんていうか、何にもないね。いえ、エリア内のデータは全て書き換えられています。ここはおそらくサービス開始前のエデン。現在空論となっているエリアを当時のまま再現している。以前資料映像で見たので間違いないと。そっか。だからかな。さっきから懐かしいっていうか、デジャブっていうか。
Deja vu? I just been in this place before.
胸の奥がキュッてなるような不思議な感じがしてるんだよね。それはノキアさんが、いえ、私たちがここを訪れたことがあるからだと思います。どういうこと？私も信じられなかったけど、はっきりと 確信を得ました。この先に答えがあります。
Alright, let's go find it. Let's go figure out what the hell is going on.
きっと。こっち。
Alright, I still got all the Digimon and we're still in Kowloon 1. Can you hear me, Ryujin? Ryujin is gone, so now for now I'll help you. Alright, close your eyes. Alright, so Mide is gonna help us. Which means we have access to the whole entire thing. Alright, thanks. Anyway. Wait, hold on. We should be at full, right? We're not! Glad I checked. Huh? What? You're fine. Are you sure? You don't sound fine. Alright, so I assume there's gonna actually be encounters here and whatnot. Yeah. Plasmon. How are we getting jumped? Oh, okay. Yusman has some big ass hands. I mean, he has some big ass shotguns. That is true. Yeah, fuck Lapras. I actually really like Lapras. Lapras is one of those Pokemon that I want to use more in games, but I have no reason to, and also they're kind of hard to get. But I really like Lapras. Ah, that. Look at that, Yuko. Oh. Right, mods. Low-key, I kind of forgot that we were supposed to have pink hair. Yugo and Anata were saying that they had found something interesting. Our prey is getting away.
Arata と私たちとお兄ちゃんこの光ってまさか
いいのかい？その光の向こうには過去が眠っている。失われた、忘れ去られた過去が。
お兄ちゃん、優
子、やっと会えたね。
お兄ちゃん、本当に。
本当かどうかは自分でもよくわからない。今の僕は幻のようなものだから、イーターが生み出す。
He's the reason for all the eaters?
どういうこと？
8年前、エデンのベータテストに参加した僕はイーターと遭遇し、襲われ。
Okay, so that's the same thing that happened to us.
精神データを吸収されて肉体に戻れなくなってしまった。でも僕の精神データは消滅したわけじゃない。イーターに囚われたままある場所にとどまっている。
Dad, do you like cabbage? I don't fuck with cabbage. What even brought that on? What even brought that up? I don't fuck with cabbage. Just do the same thing to them. That's not weird. Yeah, no, Dizzy's making cabbage for dinner apparently, and apparently our roommates had to comment on it. But my point being is that Dizzy is the only person in the house that likes cabbage, I guess. I don't really like cabbage. Like cabbage, as far as the foods that I don't like, cabbage is probably one of the ones that I can tolerate more. Like I can eat cabbage, and I just wouldn't go out of my way to eat it. You know what I mean? It's not like I don't like bean sprouts. Bean sprouts are just gross. People keep telling me that, and they're wrong. You know, people keep saying that bean sprouts don't taste like anything. They're fucking wrong. This shit is gross.
ある場所、そこに行けばお兄ちゃんを助けられるの？
Man, if my sound shit still worked, my cabbages would be a really funny fucking sound alert.
詳しくは言えない。優子たちを危険な目に遭わせたくないから。デジタルワールドのある場所とだけ。
Spinach is like 10 times better than lettuce. Agreed. You would not hear me fight you on that.
デジタルワールド？
It's okay, as long as Kale is pretty alright. Kale is not as good as spinach, but if you can't eat any of those other things, like you can't even, I'm surprised you can't have it blended up. Like, have you tried and it just didn't work? Alright, good to know. These days held together with spit and glue. You're held together with spit and glue. And glue.
No!
And spit.
There's no glue involved!
And spit.
No!
And spit.
Who's fucking spitting on the sticks?
Well, they gotta stick somehow.
No!
More places should just have spinach. Spinach is just better. Like, I'm not sure if I can explain like the difference and why spinach is better, but it just is. It's just better. Don't do that. I like you. ADHD aside, back to the plot.
君たちを見守っていた。時には姿を見せたこともあったはずだ。それこそ幻のような姿を。
それって噂の白い少年の幽霊の。
Why was your hair white? In fact, your entire fit was white.
あれは僕の記憶の断片をイーターがデジタイズしたものだ。 正体が幽霊じゃなくて安心したかい？
別に幽霊なんて怖くありませんけど。
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
それじゃあイーターの出現場所で白い少年が目撃されるっていうのは。
僕とイーターは言ってみれば同一の存在なんだ。
So like, did the eater eat your memory data and then kind of like splinter off from there, and you guys kind of became the same thing? Like, how does that work?
イーターとは子にして善。
You saying that, but like how?
すべてのイーターはあらゆる記憶、あらゆる情報をあらゆる瞬間に共有している。
Okay, so one of them ate you, and because it ate you and gained your memory data, all of them are the same. That means Arata's an eater too, isn't he?
僕もそのネットワークの一部なんだよ。だからイーターがいるところには僕
Are we an eater? That's a good question. Are we an eater?
イーターがいないと僕は存在できない。
お兄ちゃん。
優子、本当に行くのかい？この光の先にあるのはデジタルワールド。そこで待つのは失われた過去。真実を知るのはとても勇気が必要だ。
私はたくさんの勇気をもらいました。パパやお兄ちゃんに、そして友達に。だから行きます。はわ、ゆうこっち、それやばい。ギューってしていい？
I think this bitch has marshmallows for brains.
何を突然。ノキアさん？
そうか、わかった。心の準備ができたなら光の中へ進むといい。気をつけるんだよ。さっきも言ったけど僕がいるところにはイーターがいる。
待っててお兄ちゃん。次は私が会いに行くから。
You're probably gonna have to kill him.
その時は私も一緒だからね。もちろんみんな一緒。きっとおバカなあらたも。
That means most of us are actually dead. Like,
私の友達ですから当然。
3/5 of us are fucking dead, actually. This really is an SMT game.
行こう、ゆうこっち。
Right in a bit. In Fallout, I'm assuming it's supposed to be Fallout New Vegas, they have words to comment on your stat points. For her level 1 intelligence is a sub of brick. Good. That's exactly what it actually is.
はい、ノキアさん。
I would go with marshmallows, but yes.
彼女たちの反応までもロストしたか。
Proper cutscene, huh?
長きの空白に終わりを告げる時だ。
Love this part. Yeah, I can't believe we entered fucking Jurrasic World.
デジタルワールド。
No, it's Jurrasic World.
綺麗なところ。ノキアさん、あれは。
Ah!
ねえねえ、君誰？えへん、私ノキアだよ。君たちこそ誰？僕、アグモンって言うんだ。
Oh, this is the digital world. Got it. Like the actual proper digital world. Oh, Gabumon's shy? That's cute.
アグモンとガブモン？
変じゃないもん。
そっちこそ変な名前だ。ほんだ、変じゃないもん。
なんだこいつら。
I did watch the first episode of the original Digimon, and this does parallel that.
変なのがいっぱいだ。
変じゃないよ。かわいいよ。
そうか？よく見るとかわいいかな。
ねえ、アグモンガブモン、私たちと一緒に遊ぼう。私たちね、今大冒険してるの。君たちも大冒険しよう。いいよ。アグモン、ガブモン、やっぱり私たち出会ってたんだね。ねえ、本当にもう帰っちゃうの？
そろそろ戻らないと大人たちが心配するだろう。
はあ、楽しかったな。あの子たちと友達になっちゃった。絶対また来ようね、みんなで。
It'd be great if the present could last forever.
何？
If only the past could have lasted forever too.
何か来る。
Okay, but what are the eaters? That motherfucker just showed up. Forever and ever. We should never ever leave here.
ここにいちゃダメだ。早く逃げよう。
逃げるってどこへ？
Okay, play a game of tag. Juke it out, juke it out. Some of you go left, some of you go right. It'll have to follow one of us in order to eat and just run back in. But this also proves that the eaters being alive here can't be us unless it's a glitch in that crack in the universe, in the world. If the crack in the world is what caused the eater, then it is our fault. But otherwise, that's not our fault.
来た道を戻るしかないだろう。
けど
大丈夫だよ、ユウコ。僕があいつを引きつけるから。その間に向こう側へ走って逃げるんだ。
Yeah, we found out now that Yugo can't run.
お兄ちゃん、そんなのダメだよ。
あなた
Broke up the fucking light up Skechers. He does not have Jordans on.
ユウゴ、任せとけ。
そうだ、私たちこの時。ダメ、お兄ちゃん。
We got wheelies.
大丈夫。僕なら大丈夫だ。
I don't know if you can.
今のうちに逃げ。
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃん。
ユウコ。
助けなきゃ。早く助けなきゃ。
助ける。
The children have seen death, but he's not dead. He's only mostly dead. I guess in their child brains though, that's death. And like is like if you really think about that, he did actually just die, right? So like that would fuck up any of them. It makes sense that they sealed their memories after seeing that shit.
諦めろ、もう無理だ。俺たちまでやられちまう。うるせえ。行け、逃げるんだ。逃げるしかないんだよ。
For the ones that seen the movie, The Princess Bride, I think the movie is called. The Princess Bride is a really good movie.
これが私たちの忘れていた過去。
Yes, your forgotten past is you watched a motherfucker die at the age of like 7 or 6.
本当にあったこと。あいつもこのことを思い出しているんだとしたら、新た。
ここは電脳空間だ。現実じゃないんだ。だからユーゴは、リアルのユーゴはきっと無事だ。俺はみんなを守ったんだ。こうするしかなかったんだ。こうするしか。
What the fuck were Gabumon and Agumon?
私たちをかばって、それなのに。
Like, were they just not there when we got jumped?
忘れていた。何もかも。ひょっとしてあのイーターは私たちの世界からやってきた。私たちのせいでデジタルワールドにイーターが。
They had fun and decided to go home type of stuff, type shit.
その通りだ。
Had to go home before the streetlights came on.
自らの犯した大罪、思い出したか。
Oh yes, the heinous crime of going to the digital world. Oh no. That's not Lord Nightamon, chat, that's Icemon.
記憶の封印をわざわざ解いてやったのだ。思い出してもらわなければ甲斐がない。貴様らは不用意にデジタルワールドを訪れ、愚かにもイーターを呼び込み、天津さえゴミを残したまま扉を閉じてしまった。その時、世界のことは歪み始めた。
I'm gonna be honest, I have not been paying attention while hanging out in the voice chat and days server. Where the hell is the MC? We died. That's what you get for not paying attention. Like we literally had to walk to the underworld and everything. Alright, I'll continue not paying attention. What did we just say? Like, come on, be for real. Did I not say from frame run that Rie is dangerous?
Mirai を選ぶ。そんな不確かな可能性を私は信じよう。
What the fuck? She just got the fucking DeLorean from Back to the Future? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's out. Kyoko was Alphamon the whole fucking time? I'm laughing because our face is still dark, but everything else reset to default. Our face and eyes are still the mod colors, but everything else reset. MC is doing blackface? Oh no.
私の邪魔をしようというのか。
You dare interfere with me? Bro, that's the strongest one out of all of you.
何者かは知らんがそこをどけ。そいつらをすりつぶせ。即座にデリートしろ。その人間どもは我々のデジタルワールドを崩壊させた許されざる咎人なのだ。
私もお前と同様、人の肉体に宿り人と沿ってきたデジモンだ。故に私は問う。人は真に粛清されるべき存在か。
Okay, but Rie is crazy though, so she's just gonna say yes.
通った結果、貴様はそうして人間の側に立つことを選んだのか。とんでもないエラーだ。具にもつかないロジックだ。人間など悪しきデータをまき散らし、我らデジモンを世界ごと汚染する汚物でしかない。私の肉となった女も女によって操られた無造無造の群衆もすべからく醜悪かつ邪悪、愚かで浅はかだった。つまり人間は粛清されて
Humans exist only to be purged. Like that sentence in and of itself makes sense. You exist to die!
確かに人間は時に過ちを犯し、選択をたまえ愚かしい行動をする。しかしそれは
Can you speak up? No one can hear you over this banging music.
そして人間とデジモンの一面でしかない。お前の目に他の面が映らなかったとでも。
デジモンと人間が同じ。貴様人間と同化し狂ったか。
Man, I came here to play a game, not bust a move. You can do both. We play Dance Dance Revolution. Also, your Crusadermon is just racist now, right? Because she's over here saying that you've been humanized, but you merged with the humans, so you've been humanized too, no? Like, you're just being racist now.
だが、あえて人間に共感しうるとすれば、無力なものを組みにじる優越感。岸辺という女の感情というデータの中では、格別に甘美だった。届けそうな男
やれやれ、誇り高きロイヤルナイツの言葉とは思えないな。
So, like, did Kyoko just die? Like, cause Rie was not real, it was Lord Nightmon the whole entire time. So it can be assumed that Rie kind of assimilated into Lord Nightmon. Does that mean that Kyoko also absorbed into Alphamon? Like, were they just dead bitches the whole entire time?
貴様のような得体の知れぬ者にロイヤルナイツの何がわかる。
私にもわからない。だからこそ問い続けている。
つまり
It's like how Power was using some random girl's body. Yeah.
やはり戦いを望むか。よかろう。他に道はなさそうだ。手を貸してくれるかな。
I mean, yeah, I guess. Am I gonna stay looking like this now?
それとも奴の望み通り素直に消えるか。調べの時。
As I said before, you know I want to fight. Why did you even ask? However, fusing with Kyoko, Alphamon saw both sorts of humanity and evil within humanity. Sure. No, like, it makes sense. I just don't understand how they came to fuse to begin with.
私たちのこと知ってる？あなた誰？
私の特製ブレンドを飲まないと思い出せないか。明太子とマヨネーズ、どちらにする？それともやはり両方かね。
Ain't no way this bitch said they were putting mayonnaise in coffee.
嘘！
我が助手よ。君のデジバイスを白峰ノキアから受け取りたまえ。
Arigato. Alright, there we go. I'm ready whenever. Alright, bitch. Uroi. Anyway. Interesting. Speed break. Now don't miss. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to, but that's fine. That's okay. I don't think Bachu was doing anything for a while anyway. Okay. It's time for them to eat. The cats were screaming at Dizzy, meaning it's time for them to eat. A Digimon called Kyoko. Alright. So is it mostly Kyoko in Alphamon's body? Like, I'm confused. Hard to say again? Yeah, because like, I wasn't too sure either, because the way that they're acting is that like they merged and Kyoko just became Alphamon. Say less. Both of you motherfuckers wasn't doing that much anyway. If we beat Crusadermon here, the final boss is Arata. Not cool, give me my health back. You're kind of close, I'm not gonna say anything. You're allowed to tell me if I'm right. You're just not allowed to tell me if yourself, if that makes sense. Like if I guess it and I'm right, you're allowed to tell me that I'm right. Damn, did she just get more health? What the fuck? She suddenly got faster. Luckily, that always does fixed damage. Instead of using you to attack, I think I'm just gonna make everybody fat or hit. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna make one person hit harder, and that person's gonna be Sistermon. Sistermon. Ooh. Ooh. Well. All right, let's hope that's enough. That's fine. Thank you. That's bad. Surely I'm slow enough as is, yeah? Oh, okay, we got the attack, we got the ability off without being too badly punished for that. So... did we put a status barrier on Sistermon? We might lose Mastermon here, but it'll be alright. Getting diminishing returns on that, so it's probably time to switch to a different attack. Yeah, this will probably be the last time we do Chaos Degradation. We switch it after this one. Who's dying? Nobody. I don't know why they attacked you, but we take those. Alright, Batre, do your thing. All right. Okay. Let me hit you with Shining Laser. Okay. Four turns is crazy. They didn't change the turn order. Just in case this doesn't work, I'm gonna take this turn to heal. Because I don't know if that actually fixes the problem. So I think we just take that turn to heal. But if she keeps attacking that thing with Fist of Athena, we're fine. Alright, time to see if this actually kills or not. It does not. You got us? You do. There we go. GG's. I have the power of God and anime on my side, bitch. So I gotta assume that Pseudo is Leopardmon. It's not that you fused with the human that was the negative effect. It was like fusing with the worst possible human there was. You chose like... You literally chose like the equivalent of Epstein to fuse with. Of course, like, you chose like one of the worst motherfuckers, period, to merge with. Don't... The moral of the story is don't fuse with a billionaire.
さようなら、ロードナイト。いえ、リエさん。今度こそ、本当にお別れみたいね。寂しくても泣いちゃダメよ。
Goodbye, bitch. I never liked you.
私、あなたのバカみたいな大嫌いでした。
Me too.
そのキャラ作りっていうかバカ作り見苦しいし正直痛々しいですから。あら気分ね。
Are they really trying to make this emotional? See, the thing is, Weez, is that like they were trying to do that, to which Yuko was like, nah, bitch, I never fucking liked you. Which is exactly the same thing that I said. Like, no, I didn't like you at all. Not once. Like, bitch, I hate you the way that Kendrick hates Drake. And apparently she hated us the way that Drake hates Kendrick.
Okay, but is that
No, like, not that level. Although I guess you could say that me playing the game is a documentary about how much I hate this bitch. Like, I didn't like Rhea, but I don't hate her as much as 50 Cent hates Diddy. I hate her about just as much as Kendrick hates Drake. Mustardmon. When did we get Mustardmon?
ゆうこっち。
では諸君、ひとまず事務所に戻るとしよ
う。はーい。
君たちも私に聞きたいことがあるだろうし、今後の作戦行動についても話し合う必要がある。
はーい。
てか、あなた本当に京子さん？
私の入れたコーヒーをご賞味いただければ納得してもらえると思うが。
え？
八丁味噌クリームチーズわさびブレンド。未発表の新作だが、なかなかの自信作だ。君に味見をしてもらおう。白峰のき
や。私？京子さんですね。間違いなく。京子さん、お願いだから。わさびだけは抜いて。
Maybe Alphamon just likes being Kyoko. That's even funnier.
そこですか。
Like Alphamon just likes Kyoko. Alphamon is trans, yes, actually. Alright, before that gets too deep into it, I gotta use the bathroom again, so give me 2 seconds. Yeah, something that I will never fucking understand, I just don't get it, makes no sense to me, is that if you have cats, if you have pets, and you know that their normal feeding time is at a time that you're going to be busy, why would you not feed them before you leave? Like, our roommates just don't feed the cats when they know they're not going to be around for their normal feeding time, and they just don't feed them. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, one of their cats actually used to be a stray and started digging in the fucking trash to get food. They do that here in their current house. They dig through the trash when they're not fed. So why would you ever just not fucking feed them before you leave? Like, I don't understand that shit. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. Just fucking, I don't get it. Nobody knows what gender Alphamon is. All the lore texts, I'm gonna say, assume that's supposed to say say in there, say that they were a prototype of the original dragon DNA, and Alphamon just being that. And it will only show up when somebody tried to rewrite the laws of the universe of the digital world and tell them to stop it and delete them. That's funny. Hey, you messing with shit you can't understand, stop that shit. Will that require extra work? I guess. There have been times where they eat and then leave and then just don't feed the cats. Like, I don't fucking understand. It doesn't make sense to me.
8年前、エデンのベータテスト以降、デジタルワールドはイーターによる侵食を受け始めた。いち早く事態を察知した私は、その原因が隣接する別次元の世界、人間が生み出した電脳世界にあることを突き止めたんだ。時を同じくして、人間世界で探偵クレミ京子がエデン症候群になる事件が発生した。彼女は会社内部の不正を調査告発するために動いていた上白悟に雇われていたようだ。
父が 京子さんを雇っていた？
そうだ。そしてその折、内部告発者から接触があり、密会したいとの申し出があった。彼女は応じ、指定された電脳空間内のエリアに単身赴いた。
Because we're not gonna get back to 8:30 close to 9.
Well, like, I don't know if it's being mean or if they're just consistently stupid. It could be both. I don't know. That shit doesn't make sense to me. Just feed the fucking cats. Like, imagine consistently, like, and I mean very consistently, like 3-4 times out of the week, out of a 7-day week, just not feeding your cats on time. Like, I don't understand. So yeah, Alphamon is the epitome of the Miles Morales quote. Now I'm gonna do my own thing. Again, if my the sound thing worked, that would be a good thing to do to put in there. Now I'm gonna do my own thing.
Shikashi, それは岸辺理恵があつらえた罠だったのだ。上城の実権を握るという野心に燃えていた彼女は、呉見京子に上城悟こそが不正の張本人であると訴え、その証拠までも巧妙に捏造していた。政治家への献金、ユーザー個人情報の売買、果ては自分との不倫などというマスコミが飛びつきそうなネタも盛り込みつつね。だが岸辺理恵の罠よりも一段大掛かりな罠がある人物の手によって仕掛けられていたのだ。
The eaters came and cooked you both. That's crazy.
そして呉見京子はイーターに食われ、岸辺理恵ともどもエデン症候群になってしまった。あれがスウェード明美の罠だったと確信したのは、彼がイーターの研究をしていたと知ったごく最近だ。
What did you use it for the sound effects to trigger? It's a thing in sound alerts. Like I figured out like a thing for the sound alerts sound alerts to trigger in stream elements. But sometimes it just doesn't work. And like they've decided that it doesn't work now. So.
尊敬の念を抱く上城悟を岸辺の野心から守るために、ああいった手段に出たのかもしれない。
スウェドが父を。
その時私はイーターに侵食され発生していた次元を隔てる壁の隙間からエデンネットワークへと侵入していたが、何分隙間が小さくてね、データ質量を一度幼年期デジモンレベルまで縮小しなければならなかった。そのままの状態ではまともな活動は見込めない。何らかのよりしろを必要としていたのだ。そこで出会ったのが精神データを失った呉見京子の肉体だ。精神データの代わりとして入り込めば宿主の肉体を意のままにできると私は気づいていた。それによりこの現実世界での行動が可能になった。
So literally, like this is really scary shit if you think about this in a logical sense, right? So basically what they just explained is that Kyoko Kuremi and Rie Kishibe got attacked by eaters and lost their mental data. Because they lost their mental data, they got taken over by Digimon and used their mental data to walk around as them. They literally did body switching. Now imagine this. Imagine we're in sci-fi fantasyland, right? We're in sci-fi Disneyland. Imagine a world in which you erase the mental data or you switch the mental data of somebody and you switch bodies with them. Like you could literally put someone else's entire identity into a different being. So they basically died and the Digimon are using their bodies as puppets. I wouldn't say puppets because they are them. It would be more the equivalent of wearing a like Springtrap from FNAF. It would be more. It would be closer to that. Like you wear them as a suit, and then you just are them for now, forever. I always come back.
ただし、精神活動の代行にはもちろん大きなリスクがある。人間の有機的構造は複雑だ。肉体と同調するにはある程度宿主の記憶と同化せざるを得ない。それはデジモンである私自身が変質する可能性を意味する。今となってみればこの肉体クレミ京子との出会いは運命に定められていたと思える。彼女の使命感と私の役割が矛盾も拒絶もなくシンクロし同化できたのだから。私は京子となり京子は私となった。
Okay, so in this sense, it's like they merged and became the same person, but they were already perfectly aligned anyway. So it's kind of hard to think of an analogy up on the spot for that, but they were already pretty closely related to begin with, so it just worked.
それではロードナイトモンも。
ああ。
Eddie and Venom? Yeah, actually, like that.
キシベリエの肉体と同化したのだろう。
Well, the difference between Eddie and Venom in a situation like this is that one of their consciousness just doesn't exist. So it's not like two people sharing the same one body. It's that those two people fused into one person. But like they're still you could probably sip them apart and they'd be two separate things, but they were so close together anyway that they're just the same person. Yeah. We are Alphamon. I might be using that again. If that's gonna be the title, I'll be laughing. I might be using it again. I already used it for Lace in Hollow Knight, but like I might be using it again.
君たちからすれば、私もロードナイトモンも行為自体に違いはないと思えるだろう。何せ他人の肉体をいいように使っているのだからな。もし君の肉体が有用であったならば、私は迷わず使っているだろう。
So the question is that is the physical presence is our physical presence in the world, our digital presence, is that our mental data just being projected out into the real world? Is that what's going on here?
軽蔑するかい?
Not really. Yeah, not really.
君らしい答えだな。
まさか人間として暮らしていたとは。
そっか、オメガモンも気づいてなかったのか。それじゃあ私たちにわかるはずないよね。
得体の知れないデジモンである私を信用しろとは虫のいい話かもしれないが。
Nah, you literally been on our side from the beginning. You've been weird about it, but you've been on our side from the beginning, so it's all good.
どうかこれまで通り君たちの仲間の一人として協力させてほしい。
This is what happens when Alphamon doesn't tell anybody what they do. So like it depends on the Alphamon, right? Because even the other knights were confused. Yeah, it depends on the Alphamon because the Alphamon in Time Stranger was just kind of a dick. But the Alphamon here is kind of based.
やめてよ京子さん。そりゃ体は人間で中の人はデジモンとか、もう全然意味わかんないし、あんなサンズリバー風味のコーヒーを最高の笑顔で飲ませちゃったりとか、マジ人間じゃない、味覚もろともユーマとは思っちゃったりもするけど。
そうか。これまでの作品では物足りないと言いたいのだな。
She's just asking for herself to get fucked over.
ではそちらにも全力を尽くすと約束しよう。挽回のチャンスを与えてくれたまえ。
サト
I wonder if the weird sensor for coffee is like a weird after effect of them merging together, or if that's just how Kyoko is. Yeah, you're right there. They were a dick because they don't like getting with anything. But like, they're like getting involved with anything. But like, if their job or like their function is to like stop the world from ending on a fundamental level, then they were just being a dick because they weren't doing anything. The world is falling apart at a functional level in Time Stranger, and they just decided, nah, I'm good. If I have to say any more, it's probably gonna get more confusing. I'm not really confused. Like, I'm just saying that like Alphamon in Time Stranger is an asshole and Alphamon here is not an asshole. That's all I'm saying. And you're saying that every version of Alphamon is just doing their own thing. But like, it is my understanding that from this game that Alphamon's function is to protect the world from falling apart. But they weren't doing that in Time Stranger, so they're being a dick. That's what I'm saying. I'm not really confused. Like, Alphamon has one job, and that's not let the shit that happened in Time Stranger happen, and they just let it, and they do nothing. Like, I'm pretty sure they weren't even in the cutscene where all the knights fight. Alphamon was taking a sick day. Like, you guys know how like Knuckles is like his one job, his one thing is to protect the Master Emerald. He may be bad at it, but he does do his job. Alphamon is worse than that. That's in Time Stranger, I mean. In Time Stranger, we were in a different server universe than with the pink hair guy. So you're saying that Alphamon and Time Stranger had a different directive? Hard to say that this Alphamon is the same as that one. I'm saying that they're not. I'm under the assumption that they're not. But like, they're still, their base purpose is the same, and is protect the world from falling apart. So unless you're saying that the Time Stranger's Alphamon has a different base directive, and we just didn't know what it was, then Alphamon is a dick. Like, I can understand them not getting involved with anything because it doesn't fall under their category of what their directive is. But if their directive was protect the world from falling apart and they just weren't doing it, then they're a dick. I know I can stop this, but not my problem. Like, it's more like, I know I can stop this, and I know I'm supposed to, but like, you don't pay me enough, so.
でだ。上白優子奪還作戦にアレンジを加えて実行しようと思う。前回はデジタルウェーブの流れを遮断しただけだったが、より確実にドゥフトモンを制するため、彼がすでに溜め込んでいるであろうエネルギーを奪い弱体化を図る。
Hey, I'll save the world up and see an extra digit of my paycheck at the end of the week, right? Like,
そんなことが可能なんですか？
可能にするのさ。ハッカー、そしてテイマーたちの力を借りてね。概要はこうだ。各地のエデンスポットにハッキングを仕掛け、デジタルラインの構造そのものを変更する。デジタルウェーブを放出するのではなく、吸い上げる構造にね。
そうすればエネルギーを得るべくデジタルラインに接続しているドゥフトモンは逆にエネルギーを吸収されてしまう。
はい。
これ以上ない壮大な規模の嫌がらせですね。うわー、ブラック優子様にぴったりな作戦だね。なんてリベリオンズのみんなをよろしく優子っち。
いや、その役目は白身のノキア、君が担いたまえ。
頑張ってねノキアっち。って私私もノキアさんが適任だと思います。
You know what's funny about the otherworld kid who is right next to the other two girls in that tea party? He actually has his own group of Digimon to follow his orders. They were based off the Japanese pantheon gods. This Digimon lore it's not confusing. I think I get it. Or maybe it is confusing and I think I get it. But so you're saying that one of the server gods has their own royal knights. There aren't royal knights, they're Japanese gods. So that would make sense that that's Susanamon, right? Like, so one of them is Susanamon, etc, etc.
ザクソンとか元ジュードとかのハッカーは私がまとめるとかなんか無理っぽくない？っていうか無理じゃん。失敗できない作戦だしやめた方が。
君らしくないぞノキア。この時君はいつも言っていたはずだ。なんとかなるぞ。
オメガも
私もノキアならできると信じている。
何これ、なんかやれそうな気がしてきちゃったんだけど。そっか、そうだよね。確かにいつもそう言ってたよね。けどオメガモン、今回はちょっと違うんだな。
Boucher sent a picture in the thing, so that is a really bad picture. You cannot zoom in on that at all. So do any of the Digimon get like redesigns? Because some of these designs are kind of like not great.
なんとかなるじゃなくって、私がなんとかするったー。
Feel like that.
京子さん、ゆうこっち、分かった、大丈夫。私がなんとかするから任せなさい。
任せるとも。私と助手上白優子はルフトモンを強襲する。六本木、東京新都庁。奴の居城はここだ。
What'd you make? What'd you make? You just cooked cabbage? It smells good. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah.
じゃあもろもろ準備が整ったら、私とオメガモンも新都庁に駆けつけるから。
I'll try it. I probably won't like it though. But I mean, I'll try it.
おりゃー、リベリオンズ
いよいよ天王山ドゥフトモンとの決戦だ。
Chapter 19. Okay, I think I actually do have to stop here because we would have to stop in 30 minutes anyway. So this is probably a good place to just not do anything. And I guess we'll finish tomorrow. I'll get this the wiki page. Fair enough. Alright. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I didn't really need to do longer streams anyway because we would have just finished. Ironically, if I didn't do that thing at the beginning where we were just kind of hanging out, we would probably would have beaten the game. All right, let's go find someone to raid out to real quick. Let's go find someone in the actual same category. Okay, there's not actually many people playing in the same category as us. I don't know. Let's see. But you know what? Music Make is playing Octopath Traveler 0. We haven't said hi to them in a while, so let's go right into them. It's been a minute, so let's go say hi to them. All right. I guess we finish tomorrow, and then depending on time, I guess we can start Hacker's Memory. I just wanted to finish. I wanted to finish the main story because, like, this is the slowest I've ever played any JRPG game. Right? Like, it's usually we beat it within a month. It's taken me slightly over because I've been taking so many breaks and whatnot. So, yeah. Anywho, I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great night and take care. Later.